Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I've got another Walking Dead video for you all today. This one is going to be over the topic of the Walking Dead exclusive first season 7 photo and intel revealed by Entertainment Weekly. This is an article you can find online. I will link it down in the description below. It's by an editor known as Dalton Ross. I would definitely recommend following this person on Twitter. He's always tweeting out Walking Dead news, and they said they have more exclusives in the future, so I would really want to stay tuned if I were you. Now, before I even go in depth with this article and talk about some of the details, the reason I'm not going to use the photo that is discussed is because of copyright issues. I don't want to risk another copyright strike and get into copyright trouble just because Entertainment Weekly has a watermark on that picture, and I've heard some people have gotten copyright strikes by having an Entertainment Weekly photo in their video before, so I don't want to risk that, and I hope you guys understand. But if you want to see the photo yourself, all you have to do is go over to that article and they will have it right on the first page. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I would like to read off this awesome news from this article for you all. The article states, "We have your exclusive first peek at Season 7 of The Walking Dead, and if it looks a lot like the end of Season 6, that was no accident. There is still a bit of unfinished business to be revealed when things pick back up on AMC in October." What sort of unfinished business? Well, learning the identity of Negan's first victim for one thing. And while the wait for that intel has been long, the producers promise the answer will indeed come in the season premiere. Yes, who was at the receiving end of Negan's bat will be revealed in the first episode, confirms executive producer Greg Nicotero, who directed both the season 6 finale and the season 7 premiere. And if you thought Negan's epic speech that closed season 6 was an isolated event, think again. Nicotero teases that Jeffrey Dean Morgan has plenty more rants to come in Season 7. Negan is that kind of guy, says Nicotero. He's the kind of guy who imagines himself on stage at a high school production and he loves every second of it. So, I don't really see a lot of quiet, contemplative moments with Negan. I feel like with Negan, it's really going to be about him self-gesticulating and him sort of relishing in the sound of his own voice while he commands the stage in front of whoever's alive. We'll have plenty more Walking Dead news coming your way in the next few days, so follow me on Twitter at Dalton Ross to have it sent directly to you. In the meantime, enjoy your Season 7 look at Negan, and make sure to also vote for your favorite episode, villain, weapon, location, and more in our Ultimate Walking Dead poll. That's basically all the article talks about right there, but there's a few points that I would like to touch on. One of these points is that they say the person who was killed by Negan will be revealed in the Season 7 premiere. Now, some of you may think, okay, Psycho, this is kind of obvious, but there have been a few fan thoughts and ideas on what might happen in the Season 7 premiere, and some people are saying that they think they won't show the Negan kill in it, and that they will just show some of the situations with Father Gabriel and everyone else at Alexandria, in addition to maybe showing something going on with Hilltop and the Carol and Morgan situation, then finally teasing the kill at the end of the episode, and showing who died later on in the season, such as in episode 2. I just think it's awesome that they finally confirmed and shot this down, that no, this death will happen and it will be revealed who died in the Season 7 premiere. I think that's something a lot of fans needed to be confirmed on because there's a lot of speculation going around here. In addition to that, they slipped in the fact that Greg Nicotero did direct the Season 7 premiere. As we all know, when Greg Nicotero directs something, it's absolutely amazing overall. Of course, we did have the cliffhanger in the Season 6 finale, which was directed by Greg Nicotero. However, the rest of that episode, besides the cliffhanger, was awesome in my opinion. We've also had episodes like No Way Out, No Sanctuary, and many other awesome episodes directed by Greg Nicotero, so he definitely knows what he's doing. The final point that I would like to touch on that I really got excited about when I read this article was when they stated that Negan is going to have a lot more speeches and things in the future. I think they did a great job on describing Negan on how he likes to be the center of attention and make speeches, such as if he was in a play. They did a good job on describing that, and I enjoy the fact that they're saying that more of these speeches are to come in Season 7. As an absolute huge fan of the Rick Grimes speeches, I would also love to see more of the Negan speeches, because his speech in the Season 6 finale was absolutely epic in my opinion. That's just something I thought I would like to bring up because I think that is awesome. this is basically all I have to bring you all today. Hopefully you found some of this news pretty awesome. I know I did myself. And once again, if you do want to go over and see the first look image at Season 7, definitely click on the link to this article. I also posted the photo on my Twitter, so you can follow me on there if you want to see that too. I really appreciate you all watching as always. It means so much to me, guys. It really does. Also, if you do want to show some support for future Walking Dead videos and the channel itself, please make sure to like this video. It always helps an absolute ton. Thank you guys once again for watching. Peace out.